The Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation in Gujarat has imposed a ban on the sale of non-vegetarian food items at stalls alongside public roads. On the show tonight, the ban on meat sale near schools and religious places. Is this intolerance or civic issues? Joining us, Faizan Mustafa, the Vice-Chancellor of Nalsar University, Naishad Desai, the spokesperson of the Congress, Ajay Umat, Group Editor of the Ahmedabad Mirror, and Geeta Bhatt, who is a political analyst, supports the BJP. Thank you all very much for being with us. Let me come to you first, Faizan Mustafa. Does this make any sense to you? Is this something about trying to encourage, rather forcibly, vegetarianism, or does this have to do with some sort of civic safety, hygiene issues?
Vishnu, as a student of constitutional law, when our Supreme Court, a 9-judge bench in Puttaswamy says what people eat is part of their privacy, I don't think anybody has a right to dictate food choices. In any case, 69% of children death in India are due to malnutrition. Most of the BJP ruled states have excluded eggs from schools and midday meals and this Anganwadis thing. I really don't understand what is this kind of reaction coming in. You would recall just a few years back, Supreme Court passed an order that liquor would not be sold within 25-kilometer radius of highways.
Yeah.
Editorials were written in all leading national newspapers against that. Supreme Court had to dilute it for hilly states. A number of states declared their highways as stateways.
Right.
And we said that, well, this is a directive principle and we should not try to, take, even though it has not said you will not consume liquor on highways. It was only the prohibition about sale.
So the priority was wrong. The priority was not consumption.
Which is
the priority was actually the sale and highways. I take your point. It doesn't
why
make
are
sense.
They talking about alcohol? It is only the ban of eggs and the non-vegetarian thing.
Right.
I think we can't be taking away choices of our children and curtailing those choices from the future citizens of this country.
Okay.
So I personally feel that the order is absolutely in the teeth of the 9-inch judgment of the Supreme Court.
Got it, Faizan Mustafa. Let me get Geeta Bhatt across on this. In fact, Geeta ji, it's not just Ahmedabad, it's Rajkot, Vadodara, Bhavnagar. All of the municipal corporations have issued similar instructions. Removal of non-veg food carts from the main roads. What's the sense in doing this?
Well, Vishnuji, meat ban is something which is, there's an echo, if you can please get it corrected.
Yeah, we'll fix it.
So this is not the first time that, a meat ban has been announced in certain states or by certain governments, though the state chief minister has very categorically said that, it has not been endorsed by the state government, neither they have given any direction. This is a local body issue, the local municipal body has taken this kind of a decision. But saying that that there are particular states where BJP is ruling, these kind of bans have been taking place, which I think is totally untrue. If you look at the Mumbai Municipal Corporation, in 1960s during the Jain festivals, there used to be days when there used to be a meat ban. Then again the number of days were increased sometime in 1994. In 2004 again similar ban orders had come. Not only there, if you look at even in Madhya Pradesh, there more than 10 days there is a meat ban which takes place, which also includes national holidays, and this has been happening irrespective of who is ruling the state, whether it is BJP or Congress.
True.
So
true. I take that point.
Look at it, in a political sense that it is only because there is certain political party which is ruling somewhere that this kind of ban is taking place. This is something which has been happening in a large number of states, and also considering that cattle considering to be part of the agriculture policy is a state subject. So states have been deciding on this.
No, but Geeta ji, if the chief minister says anybody can eat what they want, then why can't he just pass an order saying overruling these municipalities? Are these municipalities run by another party? I mean, that could be the case.
You see, the deputy mayor over there in Ahmedabad has stated that there have been certain complaints by women, and children, which is related to non-vegetarian food which is being served, and they have taken. This could be a very local issue, that considering it is not that a ban.
No, but
has
Geeta ji,
taken
it's
place
not
across the
local if
state.
it's been extended to 4 cities.
And no one has been, banned from eating meat. And so let it be very clear, no one is taking anyone's liberty.
All right. Naishad Desai, spokesperson of the Gujarat Congress. Mr. Desai, what is very specific, according to the planning committee, according to the municipal corporation, the committee chairperson in Ahmedabad, the planning committee of Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation, their committee chairperson says, and I quote, "Stalls selling non-veg items will not be allowed along public roads and in a 100-meter radius of schools, colleges and religious places." So it's linked to schools, colleges and religious places. What difference does it make if somebody is eating meat outside a temple or meat outside a school? Or for that matter, eggs outside a school or eggs outside a temple?
Sir, actually, sir, they are not implementing Street Vendor Act. It is very unfortunate. It is a Government of India Act. It is a Street Vendor Act. They are not implementing at all. Now, this issue, they are not giving the clear notification. They are not writing the non-veg in the notification because they know that it is a very fundamental right issue and constitutional issue. It will challenge. Therefore, they are not issuing notification.
Why is it being done, sir?
No, they are instructing for non-veg.
Naishad ji, why is it being done?
Because their agenda is very clear. Their agenda is to make a communal feelings by that with full negativity, and their agenda is behind only election.
All right, Geeta ji, respond to that this is some sort of an agenda.
It is clear agenda. Why this
is,
issue this time? Why
yes,
this issue today?
Geeta ji, go ahead. Yes.
Again, this
and
is
then
again
Ajay Umat,
like
I'll come to you
trying
next.
Appease. Let us not make it a communal issue. Across there are people from almost all the communities, they eat non-vegetarian, and if you go to the hilly states, everyone across the communities they take non-vegetarian food. It is not so. So this is trying to divide it over over communal lines. Putting this issue in this way, I think this is very unfortunate. This decision has been taken, which is by a local body, and there are as we understand, there are 2-3 local bodies in the cities, in various cities of Gujarat who have taken this decision. So there has been some local complaints where people who are living in communities, certain areas, who have been complaining regarding it, and they have been saying that what they need to do is they need to cover the food. This could be a hygiene issue.
Is it as simple as a hygiene issue? Ajay Umat, what is this all about? Is it a hygiene issue? Because I've read this as well, that in some places, they're saying that cover the food and it'll be all right. Is that what it's about, or is it more than this?
No, Vishnu, this is not at all a hygiene issue. It is a political issue, and the whole idea was, BJP, Gujarat is their political laboratory. So they are testing everything here. So it was a litmus test, and they thought that, because panchayat elections are coming in Gujarat in 18,000 villages in Gujarat, and there are many by-elections, and they are planning to have assembly elections early in Gujarat with Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand elections. So they were just trying to test the water. But what happened? Yesterday it was announced by, as you have already quoted, Mr. Devang Dani, Town Planning Committee Chairman.
Yeah.
And it was not only Ahmedabad. All these corporations, Ahmedabad, Baroda, Surat, Rajkot, Jamnagar, Junagadh, all ruled by BJP since last 20 years. Then all of a sudden, how this issue of traffic and encroachment has come. But, they were trying to test the water. But suddenly they realized that, it is not touching only Muslims, because it has started touching, the backlash has come this morning, and OBC and Dalits, they came on the streets. They said, if you try to catch our card, then, we will come on the roads. So the backlash has come, and BJP has gone to back foot. Before half an hour, BJP party president in Gujarat has announced that, they are not going to continue with this policy. Otherwise, yesterday, municipal commissioners, they had given definitions of this, Street Vending Act, and they said that, non-veg items, particularly eggs and non-veg items, they are not covered under Street Vending Act, and they have
Ajay Umat ji, this is very
definition. This is only fruit, vegetables,
saying that the BJP
and clothes will be covered.
Ajay
that
Omar
means
ji,
that there was a
the BJP has
nefarious
said they're
design,
withdrawing
there was
this.
a nefarious design, but now they have gone to backward.
Ajay ji, the BJP has said they're withdrawing this?
They indirectly they said that now it will be only a traffic encroachment. It is virtually a callback of their decision. They have gone back on their decision.
All right, Neshad Desai, you had a point to make. Go ahead.
I want to say, sir, Geeta ji, I differ because all the municipal corporations are doing this act with only making a dispute with two community. 99.99% are taking non-veg. It is not a non-veg issue. It is issue of only election. And the point is here, sir, I differ. I agree with sir. Actually, they are, this time, they have first time last 25 years, they have taken the eggs also. Now they are in problem today. Therefore, CM has issued the statement today that we are not, our government has not on veg or non-veg or eggs.
Okay.
For the nuisance of the main road. It is not a nuisance of the main
All right,
road.
I get that point. Geeta ji, do you believe that
different.
the municipalities in all of these cities need to withdraw that order?
Well, you see that, I mean, the spokesperson for the municipality corporations can only give an answer to that. But you see, if you look at in terms of, Mr. Desai was speaking in the Congress government in Rajasthan during the previous term of Mr. Ashok Gehlot. There used to be, during the festival seasons, 5 to 6 days of ban on meat sale, which used to take place. And that has been, even today it is continuing, but maybe lesser number of days. So, it is not so that the meat ban is there, which is specific only to Gujarat. Yes, traditionally and culturally, it may be a vegetarian state and lesser number of people must be eating non-vegetarian. But to saying that, this is something which is there across the whole state is something which is not true. It is related only to certain cities where this could be because of certain individuals who have taken this decision, who are at a position where the decision has been taken.
Okay, I'm running out of time, so a last question to Faizan Mustafa. Mr. Mustafa, is this some sort of a laboratory experiment in Gujarat ahead of elections in other parts of the country?
Yes.
Vishnu, I would not like to go into this laboratory argument because as a law teacher, my concern is what Geeta ji is saying. Even Supreme Court went wrong on these issues. Earlier, they said that it is restriction, not prohibition, because it is prohibited just for a few days. The entire litigation about this beef ban, etc., was in the context of butchers' right to trade and occupation. But now it is part of right to life and personal liberty, right of their choice in terms of their food. I personally feel that by passing such kind of laws, Gujarat has almost life imprisonment under their amended beef laws, etc. What is really happening that the number of cows in the country is going down. We do no service to cows by passing such laws. In any case, you see the number of religious places and schools we have in India. If you say that within 100 meters you won't have it, then the children who want to have egg and they would have 20 minutes break, lunch break, they have to go far. There would be, possibilities of getting accident, etc. So I think this is the wrong decision. Yeah, it is law and it cannot be inconsistent with fundamental rights.
Okay, one second, Geeta ji, last word to you. Yes,
local
go ahead.
municipalities are autonomous of a state government is, I think, absolutely wrong.
Geeta ji, go ahead. Last comment, last word to you. Yes.
What I am saying is that if you are talking in terms of cow meat, then this is something which is a very, very touchy issue because in large part of India, cow is considered to be revered. It is, call it as Gau Mata. So if you are talking about beef, it is a totally different issue. And you are talking in terms of non-vegetarian food, these are two different issues. You cannot club these two issues. When it comes to, beef ban, it is a different thing.
It is withdrawn.
In the context of cow, but
the party president has given instruction to all the mayors in Gujarat and it is withdrawn. You mark my word. unofficially the instructions has gone to all the mayors in Gujarat, and party president Mr. C.R. Patil has said that nothing doing, and tomorrow you will find that this movement will not be on the roads.
All right. Okay. I
They
think
have stopped all
that's a good
enforcement
way
operations.
of that's a good way of ending this discussion. It seems we don't have a discussion to discuss. So
Exactly.
if it's ended tomorrow, then that's that. Let's see if it actually happens. I'd like to thank you all very much for being with us tonight.